2020, we had a 0.25% OCR. But right before the emergency measures were put in, we had a 1% OCR. And that's always the thing that kind of stumps me when I think about how low the official cash rate will go this time around, because we were already at very low interest rates before the emergency cuts kicked in. So when I look at the state of the New Zealand economy right now, the funk that we have in our collective trunk, it still feels like we need a lot more stimulus. We need a lot more incentive to get out there and borrow money to put it towards property. And I've been speculating fairly publicly, I think, over the last little while around how low I think things will go. But what is your general view around how low the official cash rate will go? Not in the next quarter, but even the next 12 months from now. Would you speculate on that?
Yeah, I think that there is going to be an element of real, them being gun shy after what happened after COVID. I mean, anyone can look at that graph and go, oh man, that's, and Adrian wasn't in the seat anymore. So, I'm not putting two and two together, but maybe we need to put two and two together, So I think that there will be an element of, I agree with you, this tussle with we need to stimulate the economy. We don't want to do it too fast. The question really is, and I know we can't go back in time, but should we have gone 0.5 quicker rather than 0.25 and then gone 0.5? I think that's kind of really on the minds of Kiwis going, how have we ended up at the end of the year before we had to kind of get some decent cuts? How low is it going to go? My honest opinion is I don't think we're going to get back to, I know you've sort of said, what would happen in negative interest rates? I mean, wouldn't that be a delight? Maybe, who knows? But look, I'm not sure we're going to get right back down to COVID levels, get back to 1%. I mean, I could kind of see that happening. In the next wee while, we're at 2.5 now. What are we going to go? It is a long way to go. And I think a lot will be held on the last announcement before the end of the year as well. But yeah, I mean, what could we get to probably another half by first quarter of next year, maybe around that 1.75.
Yeah.
I think that's probably doable in the next year.
Okay, you're on the record now, Vanessa.
There we go.
1.75 by when did you say?
Yeah, another year. So about this time next